Hey, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Brown Gent. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about Ethereal, what I believe to be a massive airdrop opportunity. So before we get into it, just remember nothing I say is financial advice. Please do your own research. I'm just a guy on YouTube. Make sure you follow all my socials, like and share the video. And if you want access to my paid services, all of them are linked down below. Now, the market has been horrendous. I don't need to tell you that. You probably know this yourself. You can see things like Bitcoin down almost 20%, ETH and Sol down about 50%. So right now is a perfect time because many of you probably have some stables sitting aside, especially if you were de-risking like I warned you guys to about a month ago. If that's the case, I have an incredible opportunity for you. So let's get into it. Now, the reason I'm talking about this is Hyperliquid had the best airdrop of 2024. Hyperliquid is a perpetual DEX where they airdropped 28% of their supply to users. The token then went on to 15x before it corrected, giving some incredible gains. Like, I think they were the biggest P&L screenshots. That being said, Ethereal is currently on season 0. So the way it works is right now, you don't even have to use the platform. It's not even open yet, so you can't go long or short, but you can deposit some Athena USD, some collateral to bootstrap this protocol. And by doing so, this will earn you points that will eventually be converted at the time of the token generation event. Very simple. Let's get into it. So all you got to do is go to the website. I will sort of put my referral link down below if you want to use it. And there are multiple ways that you can deposit. The easiest way is to get Athena USD on Ethereum mainnet. And the way to do that is to go to Jumper. And you can see right here, I'm just going to go to my ledger, and in my ledger, I'm going to basically convert 720 USDC on Ethereum to 720 USDE, right? So I'll just pick this. Takes 30 seconds. I'll just hit the approvals. Once I do that, I'll talk to you a bit more about what's going on. So just gotta press some buttons here. And it's going to also do the swap. Thankfully, Jumper is so good at execution. Basically, very cheap fees and whatever. It's costing me like 17 cents in gas, and effectively I'm getting around the same amount of tokens, so it's pretty good. I wanted to do this live so you can sort of see it. I didn't want to sort of say, hey, just deposit. I want to make this very clear to you guys. All right, preparing swap transaction. Here we go. And it's cost me 61 cents. So this entire transaction cost me a little less than $1. While that's going on, basically what I'll show you here is you deposit USDE into Ethereal, you receive EUSDE. Now, if you're wondering, hey, I got stables, but maybe the market dips and I want to buy something, that's okay. Because as you can see in the FAQ, are your funds locked? No. They're deposited in the pre-deposit contract and they can be withdrawn at any time. So to do that, all you got to do is click the withdraw button. You see here, I got 7,000 USDE here. Once we have this transaction completed, I'll go and deposit and show you guys. But basically, you get a bonus unlock, the maximum 30x Athena rewards multiplier on your deposit. And there will be other integrations that will allow you to amplify your rewards even further. Now, season 0 only goes on till the end of May. So if we look at how long is season 0 expected to last until the mainnet launch later in the year, planned for May 2025. So while you have some stable sitting in your account, you can put it in here, earn some points. And then when you want to buy the dip, you can withdraw it. But I'm sitting here and I'm going to start shoveling a lot more stable coin in here because this is a potential golden goose, right? It likely won't pay out as well as Hyperliquid, but I do expect that a lot of people are down and out of the crypto market. When the market is rough, people don't like to play the game. So this could be a very underfarmed airdrop. So let me just go and refresh this page. So now you can see here, I can now deposit the 720 I put in here. I'll approve the pre-deposit. And like, once again, it is on Ethereum mainnet for now, basically. And that means we do have to pay gas, but thankfully, because of, ETH improvement and also people not really using it that much right now, you're not really competing for the gas. So I'm just gonna go in here, and should be quite simple. And basically you just earn points, leave it here. And like I said, you can withdraw it at any time. So not a problem. Obviously, I'm not putting way too much in here because, as with everything, there's always smart contract risk. So please don't just put your life savings in here. I trust it. But once again, like, you wouldn't put like 100 grand on a table and leave it there, right? So this is what I'm doing here. I basically deposited about 7,000 USD yesterday, and I had about 60 points. So, should give you a rough idea. 7,000 got me 60 points in about a little less than a full day. Now, other things you can do is deposit through Pendle, LP, so their liquidity pool, or their yield token pools. That is an option for you. Here's the thing, I personally would avoid this. Pendle tries to tell you, hey, like, we will give you some additional APY and everything. But as someone who used Pendle a lot for EigenLayer and EtherFi and everything else like that, what they don't tell you about is a lot of the hidden fees. So if you end up withdrawing prior to the maturity date, they charge some pretty substantial fees that will basically make this APY look like nothing, because you will come in the red. So I only would use Pendle if you fully expect to wait out the entire time, but flexibility is key. So for me, I would rather have the stables in a spot where I can literally click the withdraw button whenever I wanted to. Let me just refresh it. Their API kind of sucks. So you can see here, I can go in and withdraw whenever I want to, and then we'll be good. So I hope you found this video to be helpful. Let me know what you think. You don't have to use my links, but obviously if you want to support the channel, feel free to do so. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.